undue stress, and you are causing that belief system and all the other three aspects of it or manifestations of it to go out of alignment. And so what does it want to do? It wants to bring things back into alignment. And what happens when we do that is we start to experience the symptoms of stress because it's out of alignment. What do those symptoms look like? That's those resistances that we experience. So we're going to change, let's say, a habit or something like that. Or we're going to go to the gym, right? Never went to the gym. It's time to go to the gym. So we start going, and boy, it's like people are inviting us out for supper, and people are dropping off baking, and it's like you go, gee, what's going on here? You know, I'm trying to change this, and as soon as I do this, all this resistance has come up. What's happening is you are experiencing the results of applying stress and taking that belief system and the other three manifestations of it out of alignment. Now, that's not a bad thing. But what too often happens is we go, oh, okay, I don't particularly like that, or we say, I ain't going to the gym. It wasn't going to work anyhow, and we chow down the baking and do whatever. That behavior, that external behavior comes back into alignment with the belief systems. Alignment is achieved. No stress doesn't mean we're happy, but alignment is achieved. No stress. So let's say we're going to do that. We're going to change the physical behavior, and we start to apply things like positive affirmations, or we apply our thoughts, and we're going to say, okay, I am just going to concentrate, and I'm going to make this happen. So then what we do is we take the physical, and we pull on that. We take the thoughts, and we pull on that. So now we're really, really stressing this flagpole, and we're pulling it way, way, way over. Now, what does the belief system do? It's out of alignment. It doesn't like to be out of alignment. It needs to bring things back into alignment. And so the resistances become even more pronounced. And maybe there's more of them, and they come up quicker, right? Why is that? Because we're consciously causing a misalignment. It's not that it's necessarily a bad thing. And this is, as my sort of header notes for the program said, that there's tremendous power in causing misalignment. And so what happens is we see all the obstacles, even though we're doing all our positive thinking and all that kind of stuff. What happens? We start to think our old thought patterns. We start to do the old behaviors. We bring things back into alignment. Stress is gone. Belief system is happy. And here we are again. Then if we do all three of them, if we work on many of the emotional releasing techniques that are out there, we change our thought processes, we work on that, we change the physical aspect of it. Now we're just bending that flagpole right over. And oh, it's going to complain like crazy because we're applying all this misalignment to this belief system. But here's the secret. One of two things happens. And in every one of these instances, what has the end result been? Has been we've changed our thinking, we've changed our physical behaviors, and we've come back into alignment to where that flagpole is rooted into the ground, and everything is in alignment, no stress, but we may not be happy. The secret is when you introduce stress, when you introduce that misalignment, is you hold it. You hold it and you hold it and you keep doing it and you hold it, because what will happen is, often slowly but surely, but sometimes very quickly, is that belief system will relearn. And it will say, oh, okay, I guess I need to move over. And so what happens is, the bottom of that flagpole, where it's rooted into the ground, it actually slides on over to match the emotions, the thought processes, and the physical that you've consciously caused that misalignment. The belief system moves over, and now what has happened? Alignment is restored. The stress is released. But now look what's happened. You've taken that flagpole and you've moved the whole thing over. That is the power of consciously creating misalignment and holding it. And that's magic. And that really is how we can change everything. That's where the power is. Thank you for giving me another 15 minutes. You can find me at talkradio.healingcenter.ca every Sunday at 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Our time is just about up. As I said, I'll say thank you for joining me. My name is Russ Luteau. I'm the founder of the Healing Center, Convergence Reiki, and the Creating My World seminar and workshop series. Website www.healingcenter.ca, center spelled CENTER.ca. I will see you again in 7 days. Thanks for your time.